And we are live. Here comes Victoria. This is great, guys. Oh my God. Victoria, you have your own copy of the Feel It Real Power Pack handbook. All right, she's going to go cover her boobs, I guess. All right, and welcome to today's show. Angela, Joe, Gotham, Julie. Oh my God, our good friends are all here. Our bad friends are not. So, today's show is on Stop Smoking and Super Speedy Money Show. Stop smoking. Yeah, old reader request. What are you doing? Wearing a blanket?
Yeah.
This is great. It's a crazy Wednesday on Monday show. All right. Mike Patton has joined. All right.
Right.
Yeah, act like you're reading it.
Oh, sorry. Right.
And Mike Patton has joined. That's right. Joe, without an E, has joined. Joe with an E has joined. Allie has joined. This is great, guys. We're going to have an amazingly fun show today. It is our Monday. Could be your Sunday.
Yes.
We're having a live seminar here in our April. Could be your April
Joe,
as well.
Hello, Angela.
And
Mike Patton.
Paula
Joe without me. Ali. Paula.
All right. So
well,
you keep telling them things.
not still
Victoria.
Paula. Yummy Yaz and Leah. Right.
That's right.
And I'm sure there was more in there. So what are we doing?
All right. We're doing a show on Stop Smoking and the Super Speedy Money Show while you do all the housekeeping. And
All right.
something.
Go to freeneville.com.
That's right.
Where you'll find over 1,000 free resources. Hello, Julia. Or Julie, I mean. And
other things.
join us in Manifesting Mastery.
Yeah.
Buy the Feel It Real Power Pack, because that's what we're talking about today.
All right. Oh, this is good. This will be from the Neutralize Negative section.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
All
Hiya,
right.
Anne.
Hildred has joined.
Hiya,
Hello.
Hildred.
Angela has joined. This is great, guys.
And Tyra.
Live in April. Yes, we are doing a live workshop in April, Mike.
Yes.
Working out the details. I think I've got them fairly worked out in my head now as far as scheduling and stuff and options.
Options.
Victoria loves
I
options.
hate options now.
She used to have this love affair with them. Oh, beat me,
I
beat
could
me.
do this or I could do that. And
Fish or chicken, salty or sweet, crispy or fried,
now
baked.
it's like, no,
Nope, broccoli.
just this.
That's right. It's 9 p.m. in Blighty, UK. Yeah, the UK, you guys have changed times, I believe.
Oh, that's a bit
So,
better for you then.
That's a bit better for you now.
Yeah.
So that's way cool.
Yeah.
And by the way, in, 4 hours from right now, we'll be doing a live group call with those who registered. Good
So
fun,
is the
good fun.
UK changed yet? Not
The
yet.
UK is who changed, yes.
All right.
Yep, the US changes next week, I believe, according to Brisket
I mean
Bob.
the US. That's what I meant.
Right.
Oh, Brisket Bob said. Okay, so
Yeah.
he can be our
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
we trust Brisket Bob with everything explicitly.
Yeah.
All right, so the Stop Smoking and Super Speedy Money Show.
Okay.
All right, I like saying
So
that.
what do we got?
All right, so we got a Neville Goddard quote, and so.
Right. And this was all sort of prompted by a reader email.
Yeah, a couple
question.
reader emails, so I just sort of lumped them all together into the Stop Smoking and Super Speedy Money
Right, so let's
Show.
start, shall we?
All right, Victoria, would you like to read today's Neville Goddard quote?
Yes,
since I keep
okay.
singing. You
Down
did,
here?
yeah, you did all the housekeeping?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I told him not only Manifesting Mastery, but to buy Feel It Real Power Pack.
Excellent. Hey, Joe.
Because that's what we're working
So-
from.
How you doing?
The one requisite is to arouse your attention in a way and to such an intensity that you become wholly absorbed in the revised action. You'll experience an expansion and refinement of the senses by this imaginative exercise and eventually achieve vision in the inner world. The abundant life promised us is ours to enjoy now, but not until we have the sense of the Creator as our imagination can we experience it.
Alrighty, guys. So, get how cool this is. What does Neville say? The one requisite is to arouse your attention in a way into such intensity that you become wholly absorbed into the revised action. So, the Stop Smoking and Super Speedy Money Show. I'm sure we all have memories of struggle.
Yes.
Right? I went to naturopathy school, right? I didn't complete it, right? Because they started passing all these laws about naturopathy, and I thought, I don't want to do that. So I'll just learn and then go play. But in naturopathy school, they taught us something about smoking, Victoria.
Did they? What did they say? It's
Well,
bad.
Well, not just that it's bad.
Yes.
So first they had a belief that smoking was bad.
Yes.
The second thing was hitting or quitting it is hard because It's harder than quitting morphine. Yeah,
yes, or
you can look
heroin,
on the
apparently.
internet, right? So, oh my God, right? So some people have a real tough time stop smoking, right? By the way, so let's talk about money. Money.
Right.
Money.
What's this got to do with stop smoking?
So back when I was a young child and I found Neville for the first time at the corner bookstore outside of Scottsdale, Pennsylvania,
Yes.
where I found I could go buy books for like 25 cents each, right?
Oh, cool.
So I'd go and I'd buy like 10, 15 books a week, right?
Wow.
And I'd take them to school because school was boring,
10
right?
to $15 a week
Books.
on books.
No, 10 to 15 books a week.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I wasn't that rich as a kid. I grew up in the cheese line, for God's sake, Victoria. So I'd sell some of the cheese at school, right?
$2.50 to $3.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Whatever it was.
So I'd go out to the corner bookstore and I'd buy books, right? I bought all sorts of books. I bought books on, like, how to talk to chicks.
Whoa,
Did you
learn that one?
Right? So How to
Yes.
Talk to Chicks, that was a good book.
Yes.
There was a good one by Donna Hayden or something like that. It was Mercy. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I think it was her name. Or maybe it was Donna Linden. Anyway, Linden and Donna. Anyway, so but I bought all these books, right, including a Neville book, which I pitched one day on the way home because it had too much Jesus in it. So, I took the gold and pitched the rest, right? I was fabulous at ripping pages out of the dumpsters, right? Speed, right? But let's get to money, guys, right? So it's 1980, 1984, and you know what? There's a lot of books out there saying, the coming crash in the 1970s. Well, this is a used bookstore, guys. So the coming crash in the 1970s, Carter's going to throw over, and then Reagan comes in, right? 666, Ronald Reagan, Ronald Wilson Reagan, 666. There's 6 letters in each part of his name. Numbers are bad, right? Seriously, all this crazy crap is at the bookstore. Of course, I bought some of it. I not only bought some of the books, I bought some of the stuff, right? And so I've got memories, like my dad working hard for money, my mom working hard for money, being in the cheese line, money being hard, right? So, Victoria, gardening.
Yes.
Can it be hard?
Very.
It can be, absolutely. Now, here's the thing, right? Can it be easy? Absolutely. So back in the old days, Victoria and I used to dig holes by hand. And when you come down in April and you see that we don't have this thing called soil here, we've got clay, right?
Yeah.
And when you dig a hole in hardened clay by hand, you spend like 3 days in recovery, right?
Yeah.
It hurts, right?
Yeah.
So we built this post hole digger thingy, right? Really cool. You fire it up. We both hold on to it for dear life. And we do that.
Yes.
So let's get to the point. Ready?
Yes. Let's get to the point.
Absolutely. Right? So I used to smoke a lot of rollies. I'd roll like 10, 20, 30 rollies a day and just start smoking them and write and have fun. And then one day I stopped. Didn't smoke nothing for a couple months. Last year, at one point, I think it was last year, I decided, you know what, I don't want to drink anything for about a month or so. And I didn't drink anything, like liquor-wise, for about a month.
And
right?
that's amazing for 20.
That's amazing for 20, right? We can start at the crack of noon.
Yeah.
Anyway. Money.
Yes.
How are you imagining all this stuff is hard? Because you know people who have quit smoking, right? It's like they wear patches, they get hypnotized, right? They struggle, right? They go to smoking rehab, right? Versus some people just stop.
My ex-employer did that. Just one day just said, no, not smoking anymore.
No.
He was a pack, 2 packs a day or something. Horrendous.
So here's the thing. If you imagine something and imagine it is hard, it's not going to be, what do we call it, Victoria? Easy.
That's right.
That's right. So,
yes.
I imagine being married happily is hard. No! Right?
Gotcha.
Right. So the Super Speedy Money Show.
Yeah, that helps you stop smoking. What are we saying?
How are you imagining money is hard? How are you imagining that it's slow? You can do all the sessions you want, right? I'm imagining happily married. I'm also imagining marriage is hard work and it's full of, Victoria and I figured this out. Marriage is all about compromise. Neither one of us can ever have what we actually want because we're married.
Neither of us can win.
But if you're single, you don't have to compromise. You can have everything you want, but you're lonely. So then you can't have everything you want because now you're not with anyone.
Yes.
Because when you're with someone, you must compromise.
Right.
Right? God, we're so funny.
Yes.
All right. So how are we doing? By the way, this whole revision thing, right? Become wholly absorbed in the revised action. Can you imagine? Right. So, by the way.
Yeah, what's Joe Goddard, and he said there's a lot of
let's
money in
comments.
quitting smoking. That's why they say it's hard.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, university. I am not a fan of college, right? I've said this before. Let's all go $150,000 in debt so we can make $3 more an hour. So you take $3 and you multiply it out by 80 years, and you're screwed, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm 51. Some of my friends are paying off their school loans now.
Oh, God.
That was 30 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
So I can go to university for 4 years to learn stuff that's completely outdated. By the time I graduate, get hired, then have to learn everything that I actually need on the job.
While I pay off my exorbitant loan.
Mm-hmm. Under pressure. All right.
So what happens with the quitting smoking?
So revise, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that it's easy.
It's easy, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm back to smoking cigars once in a while, sometimes once or twice a week right now. I love them. I just think they're good fun. But you've watched me like, hello, Hildred. Like not smoke for what, months, probably? Yeah, like in tobacco, it's addictive, like morphine, hard to give up. Oh, my God. And then I don't smoke for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let it be easy. And you let it be easy by going back and instead of so what if Gary came to the office and he wore a patch and he was getting shots and going to hypnosis 3 times a week? Watch the watch. Watch the watch.
Yes.
Right? Versus, right, boom, done. Take what you're struggling with and find why. The reason why you're struggling with it is something you're imagining, and change it. Right? If I decided today I didn't want to drink for a month or 2, I wouldn't. Bang. I enjoy the taste and a little bit of a buzz. Let's be honest, right? Neville did too. By the way, this is what I love. Yeah, the people, well, he drinks. He can't do it. He must be bad. Neville drank a lot. He did. Abdullah, Neville's teacher, he was a black man that drank a lot. Oh, mercy. Right? And he went to the opera when you couldn't, right?
Yes.
Imagine a drunk guy going to the opera back in the 30s or the 40s.
A drunk black guy.
A drunk black guy going to the opera, right?
Yeah.
And Abdullah just walk in and have the best seats. Right. So, who else do we got? Fighting your objectives, you don't fight at all. Fighting for your objectives, question, you don't fight at all.
Neville, imagination.
Oh, look at you, Joe. Sharing Neville Goddard quotes. Good on you. Yasmin says crazy. Yeah. Abdullah drank more. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Abdullah.
Yeah.
I love the story.
And 8. He was like...
Remember when Neville brought him the hooch from the islands?
The hooch.
Yeah, and Abdullah said something like, how long do you think this is going to... Well, he drank it all, and Neville says something like, how's it going? And he's like, how long do you think that's going to last me? Just a couple of bottles, guys.
Right.
So, stop imagining it's hard.
Julie says, easy. That's what I like.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But notice your hard memories. Notice what you believe about other people and their hard-earned money. Notice, it's the economy, stupid, right? I mean, this whole thing, back in the 70s, they were predicting the gloom and doom. In the 80s, I stopped back at the corner bookstore in the 80s. Well, it was the 80s. But later in the 80s, and you know what they had again?
What?
It's gloom and doom now in 1984.
That's
the world
right.
was right. Really?
The
It's
millennium, the world was going to die.
Yeah, it's 86 now. Like, holy crap, guys, right? It still didn't crash, right?
Yeah.
30 years later, 84, 94, 104, 204. 3. Anyway,
okay.
That was a long time ago, guys, and we still haven't crashed yet. So I think I was saying in one of the podcasts, I've had 2 kinds of friends in the world. One, some of them stockpiled poop paper and made bomb shelters, right?
Yeah.
Others made some money. Okay, yeah. I've done both.
Danielle says, I smoke and I love a drink from time to time. You're my type of girl.
Absolutely. Sweet.
Yeah.
Angela says, never smoked a day in my life, but I'm hooked on Dr. Pepper. You got to meet this guy named Bill Perry. That's all I'm going to say.
Really?
Yeah, Bill likes Dr. Pepper.
Does he?
And boots.
Anyway. Hey, where is Bill Perry?
Yeah.
This is his Sunday.
He should be here. Lazy guy. Joe says it's all just control. It's all out of control. Just what do you want? But Mike says my boss keeps saying we have to work harder to get what we want. Yeah, I just smile and know the truth. You betcha. Yeah. Absolutely. It ain't hard. Why make it hard? Yeah, go revise all the hard things, just for fun. So, Victoria, you want to yak for a while?
Well, I don't know what to yak about.
We'll be going to the dog park today. I already mentioned we've got a live call in a couple hours. That'll be good.
Yeah.
We'll be sending out their reminder email probably when we get back from the dog park. And all the login details.
Cool.
So one of the things that we're going to dive into today is the mailman method.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about this on the weekend.
Absolutely. I put out a little podcasty thing on it as well, so anybody wants to take a sneak peek around and find that.
Yes.
But the mailman method, right? It's all about starting sooner. So
cool.
There's a tease.
That'll be a goodie call.
Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
So anybody, anything before we go to the dog park? We've been live for 16 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12.
Okay.
All right.
Well, not many other comments there. I'll just double check. Although it looks like they're loading fine.
How's Bruce, Mike?
Oh, thank you,
Bruce
Mike.
is good. He's inside. Just we change his dressing probably twice a day because he likes to have a little go at it.
Yet today?
No, we always do the medicine
when
a little later. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's taking his pills. So we open them up and we shove a pill way down in there.
And
then we do the squirt of the other stuff and little blow thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's taught you that.
You guys taught me that. That works good. So you got like 2 days of pills left. His stitches look good. A little bit of bleeding around one of them the other day, but not bad. Tissue looks good.
He's walking fine.
Walks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bada boom, bada bing. All right. Angela says, I've quit Dr. Pepper a few times, cold turkey for a few years.
Cold turkey.
This is where I begin to wonder if Dr. Pepper isn't a code phrase for you. Well, we all know what Dr. Pepper really means.
To Angela. Yeah.
Anyway. All right. I guess we go to the dog park now.
Yep.
We love you guys, and feel free to tune in tomorrow. And today's quote was taken from the Feel It Real Power Pack. And look at that. Printed on nice thick paper, lots of words.
Yes.
Killing rainforests.
Oh, and what else?
These are my little
and
notes.
A little card.
Yeah, I've got little note cards.
Webster's. What's it say on the card?
Oh, it says Webster's, but I'm using
on the other side. Oh, nothing. I see. It's just a bookmark.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
My copies.
All right, you guys.
All right, love you guys. Thank you, by the way, for sharing the show. We've got some show shares that we try to acknowledge, but we can't see when you share the show anymore. So thank you for sharing the show before, during, and after the show. And that's it. Catch you on the Facebook in a couple of 2 hours live call, a couple hours, and dog park.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Love you guys. Look at all the love.
Yeah. Thank you for the love of bits. Have a great night, day. See you tomorrow in 24 hours.
Yay! Look at that.
And
happy bits.
Talk to our lucky people.
That's right. Gonna be
in 3.5 hours or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
Love you guys. See you.